Hey guys, how you guys doing today? It's Jelly bringing you guys a new video. So earlier today I put a video up where I talk about the weapons and abilities that were revealed to us yesterday in the live stream. So if you guys want to see that, I want to talk about weapons and abilities, like subclasses, go check that video out. In this video I'm going to be talking about clans, matchmaking, and the PC version of Destiny 2. So first let's start with clans, and obviously clans are going to be, I think, a bigger part of the game on Destiny 2 than they were in Destiny 1. So now you can actually manage your clan in the game, so you can add people, you can remove people from your clan. I think that's obviously a cool thing to have, just because clans seem a bit difficult to manage sometimes because you have to go into the website. So now that it's gonna be actually in the game, I think is honestly a big plus. The second thing is that now you can personalize your clan a bit more. You can choose a flag that represents you. Now here's where I was not 100% sure. In the live stream she said that it's gonna be custom flags, so I don't know if that means that you can custom your own flag, like you can make your own drawing or whatever to represent you, or do you have to choose between like a number of flags and then you can choose whatever is your favorite. So I think if it's like that you can choose from a number of flags, I would think that that's not that special. But if it is something that you can actually create your own flag and that is going to be the thing that represents you, so it's kind of similar to if you guys ever played Black Ops 2 where you can create your own emblem. I think that would mean obviously more personality to the clan if you can create your own, but we still have to wait to see which one is going to be. Now another thing that clans are going to get is actually reward from being in the clan. Now here they were not really that specific, so the things that I'm concerned about is what is going to be the reason why you get a reward. Is it going to be playing time? Is it going to be because you complete things, like if you complete the raid nightfalls, or the number of people that complete the nightfalls in the raids in your clan? Is that going to be the thing that makes a difference between you getting one reward so you're getting another one? Or is it going to be time playing the game? Or is it going to be how many people you have in your clan? So that's obviously still got to be seen, but they did kind of say that it doesn't matter if you like if you play just in the weekends or you play every single day, like that's gonna help your clan to become to get better rewards. So obviously I'm still gotta wait to see, but it's honestly kind of fun that you can actually have an extra reward for being in the clan. I don't know, obviously we still don't know what is gonna be the reward. Is it gonna be like a weapons package maybe, or just materials, or I don't know. We still gotta wait to see what it's gonna be, but I'm actually excited that they add that now being in the clan actually somewhat repays you as well. So from that point, almost everything that they talk about clans were kind of mixed with matchmaking as well. So basically now there's gonna be a in-game matchmaking for things like trials, strikes, even the raid. So here's, I will say, things that I have in favor of that system and things that I think it might be a problem. To start with, I gotta say that obviously I think this can actually help some people. Now the number that they were throwing out there, the reason why they were saying that they adding this is because 50% of the people that play the game have not experienced the raid on Destiny 1. In a way I kind of understand that, them trying to add matchmaking for other people to actually enjoy like raids, enjoy trials, because that's like the end game play for Destiny basically. So now they're gonna be a situation where if you're looking for it, let's say that you're doing a raid and you have 4 clan members with you, but you still need 2 more people to do the raid, then you can send an invitation to basically the community saying that I'm looking for 2 people to do the raid. Now here's where I have a bit of a, I would say, concern. Like I want to know if you can put a message that says like, okay, I'm looking for 2 people, or I'm looking for 2 hunters with a mic, be whatever level is going to be the max level, and have this type of weapons. Are you going to be able to do that, or is it just going to be a message where like it says what type of clan you are? Because I think that is 2 different things, because if you can put requirements in that message and people actually see what you're looking for, I think that will be more helpful than actually just putting, I would say, just a common message saying that, oh, my clan is this and this is why you should join us. So obviously I think that would be a big change. If that is added to the game, you can put like requirements in the post. I think that can actually be better than LFG, because you don't have to go outside of the game to get people. But if you cannot put requirements, then I see kind of difficult, because think about it, like it's gonna be so many people that are gonna be looking for to do raids, but if you are looking for one specific thing that you need in order to complete the raid, you're not gonna be able to get that. So that obviously that kind of is a bit of a change. Another thing is that, can you check what person is gonna join your fire team? Like for example, like when you put a post in LFG, a lot of people get a bunch of messages, especially for, like I said, I'm talking about in our trials. So you get a bunch of messages and then you're probably gonna go into another website like Destiny Tracker or something like that, so you can see what the guy's KD is, what the guy's ELO is, how is he doing this week. So that's something people check before they send you an invitation to join the fire team. So I don't know if this is gonna do that for you as well, as far as like help you with stats of other players, as far as to see have they ever completed the raid or things like that, like things that like other websites like Destiny Tracker could do for you. If not, then obviously we will still probably have to go outside of the game to check those stats. So I think that this is something that you need to have in this matchmaking mechanics in order for people to find what they're looking for as far as like fire teams. I think this has to grow, but I actually enjoy that they put this in the game because I feel that this can actually be something that is really useful, but again, it has to grow a bit. You have to give it time for obviously maybe in maybe in the DLC they do improvements into this to where it's actually better than LFG, but right now I kind of see missing some of the things that are obviously required, I would say, to look for people and to play Destiny with. So moving on to PC, so we got a lot of information about Destiny 2 on PC, but I think the most important one is probably the fact that Destiny 2 is not going to be coming out for PC on September the 8th. The game has been delayed, and I gotta say that this is obviously not something where Destiny messed up or anything like that. Other games like GTA, for example, the console version came out first and then the PC version comes out later. Now we don't know how long it's going to take. We don't know if it's going to take a month, a year, or it might be just a week. Besides the console release, honestly, Bungie has not been really open with dates as far as like beta or PC, so we still gotta wait to see. Obviously, I'm hoping that it doesn't take longer than 1 month, just because I feel that would be too much of a wait if you it basically in consoles you're playing raids already, and PC you still haven't released the game. So I'm hoping that it doesn't take more than that. As far as like the aspect of the game, obviously the game is gonna be on 60 frames per second on PC. It's gonna be at 30 frames per second on console. I gotta say that for that, if you have never played in 60 frames per second, then you're not gonna notice. And on console, it's not like 30 frames per second. If you have never played 60 frames, you're gonna see a difference. Like Destiny 2 is still gonna look good on console, just that obviously like always PC always have better graphics. Also, someone posed the hotkeys for Destiny 2. I'm pretty sure that you can probably change this in game as well if you don't like the default hotkeys, so you can probably change it as well. So honestly, from what I have heard from PC is that it looks pretty well and that it's running pretty well, but we just don't have a release date. Now I gotta say that me selfishly, I'm not that happy with this, just because I'm someone that wants to play on PS4 in the beginning and then maybe try PC, because I'm someone that I have never really played games on mouse and keyboards. So I know that if I try to do like Destiny from the beginning, I'm not gonna be good at it. I'm definitely gonna take me a while to get used to a mouse and keyboard. So for someone like me, I'm actually kind of excited that I can maybe play with my PS4 for a month and hit max light level in the PS4, and then when the PC version of Destiny 2 comes out, I can actually go in there and just have some time where I can actually learn how to use a mouse and keyboard and actually hit my max level in that as well. Obviously this can also change if cross-platform saving is available. Obviously they didn't say anything about that yesterday, but maybe later on they're gonna speak about that. So we still have to wait and see for the dates. I'm thinking that maybe in E3 is where Bungie is gonna give us a date for the beta. That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't really see another event where they actually release that date, but I think E3 might be key for Destiny as far as like dates, as far as release for PC and the beta date. So now we probably have to wait for E3 to maybe hear more news about Destiny 2. But honestly, from what I have seen until now, I'm pretty excited about playing the game. Now I'm actually kind of avoiding strike videos just because I want to experience that by myself. I feel like strikes or even missions are just better experience while you play the game and not just watching the video. So I'm staying away from those type of videos. I have seen footage of the Crucible and that looks pretty fun as well. I kind of like this primary meta, and I'm really, like I said again, I cannot wait for the beta day to come out. I'm really excited to play that game. So anyway guys, I hope you guys got some more information about clans and matchmaking, and if you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you guys subscribe to the channel, that means a lot to me. I hope you guys have a great day guys. Take care guys. Peace. So hey guys, actually after I finished recording that, I actually got more information as far as the game, and this is kind of sad to be honest. So Bungie has confirmed that there's not gonna be dedicated servers for Destiny 2. I'm gonna play the clip for you guys so you guys can see the interview from IGN. So yeah, that's probably the worst news I think I have heard about Destiny 2. Also, another information that just got released is that there's not gonna be cross-platform saving. So a lot of people were hoping that you can save something in your PS4 and then go play on PC. So that's not gonna be happening, so that's kind of disappointing as well. But I'm gonna leave you guys with a clip from the IGN interview, so take care guys. Peace.
Your premier multiplayer modes, are we getting dedicated servers?
We are not getting dedicated servers.
Rip the dream. Why?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never
It's just not an investment that we made for Destiny 2. Like I understand there's certainly desire for it, but you know the smaller team format, although it's one bigger in the trials case for sure here. the smaller team format's in general easier for us to find tighter matches. And we're also going to rechange the parameters for matchmaking to refocus on connection quality instead of like trials win matching. Or we're gonna change a bunch of the parameters to focus on giving people better network.